How's it going, guys? This is Taste. I'm bringing you the third episode of my How to GB series against Dexterity. This is the final game, and it's Hardhat Search and Destroy with me, Pantera, and Yauden against 3. We're currently at a 1-all stage, just the deciding match, and I'm going to take the middle route here because, as with most maps, conveniently, there are 3 ways to go, 3 of us, so we're going to take 1 each. Normally I go down the B-dom route where this guy's just came from and I'd have taken him out, but I'm trying to mix things up, try and go different ways, and Pantera wanted that. Unfortunately there's 2 of them in there and I just get taken out in the middle. It's important now that Yauden remains on the B-bomb to stop them flanking back around there, and Pantera's going to push slowly into the A, which you'll see they've just planted, causing Yauden to move off B. There's no point in really staying over there anymore. So he comes in through to this house, checking his corners, but he's going quite quickly. Obviously we've only got 45 seconds, there's still 2 of them left. I think Pantera took one out a little bit earlier on. I know there's all of them left, but Pantera takes that one out there. He came out of nowhere to take Yauden out. I don't quite know how that managed to happen. But he takes these 2 out here and gets into the middle. He knows he's not right in there in these corners, but he's obviously going to be coming for him. He's just had 2 team members die. He thinks about the defuse here, but decides he needs the other one. That flash comes in, takes him out, and there's the defuse there to clutch that first round. No one does it quite like he seems to be able to. And that's a 1-0 up for Alpha, quite luckily really, because we could have easily got taken out quite simply there. So now my current thinking is that going through the middle isn't working for me, so you'll see next round I don't go that way again. I let someone else deal with that, someone try their luck with it, see if they can do a little bit better job than I. So we've got the attacking side at this time, and I think we're talking at the beginning about which way we're going to go. We could do either. I wanted to go A, but both of them wanted to go B. I thought they might be at B. B's a lot easier to defend, so we move over there anyway, and this guy takes Yauden out here, so I sort of hang back a little bit, and then I can see that red dot there, so I assume he's gone behind this middle bit, but he's still in this corner here. Unfortunately he manages to take me out. We just both got completely swept by one guy at B. Bit embarrassing, but oh well, it happens. Bit of misjudgment and you lose a whole round. In Search it's quite important that when things are going badly you need to try and sort of slow down and take things easier, because you know it's first to 4 rounds win. If you're going to make a stupid error and lose one of them rounds, you're at a really big disadvantage. But we don't, and we carry on, and now it's 1-all, so you know we're not at too much of a disadvantage. And I go B this time because I don't want to go middle. I think Yauden goes middle so Pantera can keep his B-dom spot. This is my area of defence of choice for B. It's a pretty nice spot to hold. You get a good line of sight down there, no one can really see you. You can duck down and then they stand even less chance of seeing you, so that you can look the other side. You've still got a little bit of cover. You can throw flashes into the side there, which you should see me do at some point if I haven't just done. And what I'm just listening out for is I think I can hear some gunshots in the distance at some point. I can't hear the game sound while I'm watching it, so I can't quite tell you, but there'll be stuff going on there, but I'm not going to rush out. And then one of our teammates die over there. It's quite obvious they're not coming to B. There were some stuns and flashes at the beginning, but I think they were just distraction. So I'm going to come through 2-story here, making sure that I check my corners. There's no one just waiting for me to come round, and there isn't, so I'll make my way through. It's important that I clear out every area. There's no possible way they can be behind me because of the routes that I've taken. Take that guy off on the forklift. Pantera still had that area closed there, so unless they went through pipe to B, they have to be in that middle building, which has just popped out of there and comes out as I'm in the sprint. Bit unfortunate, but that's how it is. He comes back and manages to take Pantera as well. I think this is the same guy that got us last round as well. He's doing work on us in this map. So it's 2-1 down. It's important to keep the composure right now. I think we've got the attacking round next, which has gone each way. We need to try and focus on how we're going to get about it. Or is it defence round next? I'll just have a look. This is the attack round now. I think we're going to go straight with B, with conviction this time. No messing about, not knowing quite which way to start off with. We've got a plan in our head, and I think it goes pretty much perfectly. I go through my usual route right here, check my spot, check the spot they were in before, which is always important. A lot of people like to hold their successful places, but they don't. There's this guy which I nearly miss, but I see him just there, and then I get taken out, not quite sure where from, but Pantera holds the one back there, and Yauden gets him straight away. So that's 2-all. It's important to move as a team, really. I'm saying a lot of things are important. I need to expand my vocabulary. But if we're moving as a team, there's the full movement going around. You don't want one person sat in one place for too long if you're on the attack, because if you get fluent movement coming through, the other team's calling people out all over the place, and it can cause little amounts of confusion. Like, it's not going to completely bamboozle any form of good team, but any slight amount of confusion can be crucial when trying to win the sort of mental war that happens in a game battles match. You need to be able to throw them off guard, out their comfort zone. Anyone playing competitively is likely going to just be able to destroy you in their comfort zone. I take that guy out, proving the usefulness of the spot on that side there. I don't think he even saw me there. If he did, he didn't have time to react to anything. Get the flash over there with the hit marker, so I'm going to slowly work my way around. Spawn is Russian. I do take note of the fact that the bomb is there. I think I call it out. I take this guy down right there. I move towards into the pipe, because they're not in two-story. So what I do here is, I think I noticed that a guy is clearly at the back of that map there. So instead of going back around to try and get him, I come over to the bomb. This is clearly where he's going to try and go, because he's already been shot at from sort of the A side area. He's not going to try and come back in towards it. So he's either going to come all the way around, or he's going to come to B. I know Pantera's over there, so I need to check the bomb. That's where the actual bomb is, and the bomb plant. So it's important we have someone there, and Pantera gets him with the nade there, pretty nice. And that makes it 3-2. So we only need one round here. We need to focus. The pressure is right on them. And we've attacked B twice, so we're going to go for the A attack now. I think they sort of know how we're going to attack B. Like, even if they know we're going to attack A, they don't quite know how we're going to do it. This is where Wrestler starts spamming me, because he's a bit jealous of not being involved in the win. But, you know, he'll get over it, I'm sure. I get the Avenger on that pipe here, and this is where decision making over where the enemy's going to be comes in crucially. I'm sat on the bomb, and what do I want to do now? I'm just going to check there's no one else in pipe. I'm just going to plant. You'll notice I haven't checked that middle house. That's because in the decision making I've deemed it obvious that he's not in there. I sit there, I wait a little while after his teammate is killed, he doesn't come out, I throw the flash into the pipe, he still doesn't come out because he now thinks I'm going into the pipe. So if he's in there and he's stayed in there, he's going to let me get the plant off as well, I think. So I take the plant and carry on, inform Pantera that I'm planting, get into this house to cover anyone coming in, and Pantera cleans him up over at this B-dom area, giving Endeavour Alpha the win, 2-1, 4-2 for this game. Nice little spraying in there on the pipe, and that is the game over. So I hope you've learnt something or enjoyed the series, or preferably both. But I'll bring you another Gamebattles match in a few days. I'll wait a little while, probably upload a different commentary on the way there.